As you enter, the Arbiter sits across the Grand Master's throne with his feet sideways, dangling off the side. You notice that his hands and feet are in chains. He's wearing very plain sackcloth clothes. Looks like he's been sleeping in a cage, because he has been. But in this place, he's sitting in this throne room, feet dangling off, picking his teeth with a knife. A tiefling woman you don't know standing next to him in this hall. Someone you may have seen around passing in the Dread Fortress, but you wouldn't know by name. Welcome back. It's good to see you again.
Arbiter.
Where is the Grand Master?
She is... You just missed her. She's on a tour
Where?
of the void. Taking in the sights. Serving her people. Don't worry, though. She's left me in charge of the affairs of the Dread Fortress.
Did she now?
I don't feel like you're telling us the truth. Looking at your current attire, I would say you're lying.
Well,
So, would you like to tell me where the Grand Master is?
It's as I said. It's true that I'm a prisoner in this place. Can't deny that. She beat me fair and square. I'm honoring our deal. But there are many matters that need to be attended to, and I have a certain set of expertise. And while I may not be able to leave this place currently, I am not completely inept. And the Grandmaster has found her uses for me still. So yes.
Well,
She's
well,
gone.
that's well and good. Where did she go, and where can we find her?
Unfortunately, she won't be back for some time, but she's assured me I can address your concerns. I know why you're here.
Is that so?
You do.
If you don't believe me, ask the Grandmaster's servant herself. One closer than I.
I am her personal assistant. Thank you very much.
That's what I said.
Anyways, hello. My name is Eliana. It is a pleasure to meet you.
How do you do, Eliana? I'm Toddleheim, and as you may well know, I'm here on some very important business. If you could please let us know where we could go.
Nice to meet you, Locket.
Yes. So let me just, and she just she takes this book that's on her waist, and Eliana is about 5'2". She has curly black hair, light violet purple horns, and a light purple tail as well that you can see swishing around behind her under her skirt. She has bright red glasses that she has around her chest, and it is held together by a reading chain that has strands of teal and black woven into it. And she raises that up and settles it on her nose as she shuffles through a book. The Grandmaster is... yes, she is visiting. She does have a spa treatment at 3, but unfortunately she is very busy. She is doing a lot of things. I have heard great things about you. Now, maybe we should talk without him here?
I think that would be best, yes.
Agreed.
Yes. And Eliana just shoots the Arbiter a glare as they walk away.
He looks back and seems unbothered, smiling.
Of course.
As Eliana walks by, she just holds her nose.
Yeah. I'll turn my head to the Arbiter without saying goodbye.
See you soon.
No response.
No response.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that. And so sorry about the stench. We haven't washed him in a few days because no one wants to go near him. So, hello. How can I help you?
Well, we were sent by the Grand Master as her loyal, also, I don't want to say servants, but we work for her. And she might be able to help us in the retrieval of a friend that we lost.
Ah, okay. And she's scribbling notes. Well, unfortunately, I do think we need to talk to the Arbiter because he does have the information on such retrieval.
Oh. We leave the room.
I know.
To go to, it's like, oh shit. Now we gotta go back.
Oh, God, I hate talking with him. God, you have no idea what it's been like with him around. Oh,
we have a bit of an idea. We've had to deal with him for a many times.
Yes, we have.
yes. Well, I do. Would you like any brandy or something before we go in to deal with him? I mean, I'm sure something would help to take the edge off because he's unpleasant.
That might be
No,
good,
no.
actually.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll take some.
Okay, all right, yes. And Eliana just like has this pouch and like pours out like has this tiny little vial and it's very potent. It gives her like a shot, basically.
Take a shot. All right, I'm ready to go now.
All right. Okay. All right. And we turn back and face the Arbiter.
As you walk back towards him, he's still just smiling kind of smugly, knowing that in fact the Grandmaster did give him this task and that he is the one standing between you and what you want.
The smug look on his face.
So, good discussion?
Yes, actually, it was. We had a great discussion. Unfortunately, we understand that you are the bearer of the news of this summoning from the Grand Master.
I am. You see, she informed me of what it was you wanted. To find your friend beyond the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Not an easy task. Leaving the void, not an easy task. Finding the dead, even if you can make it to the plane. Not easy. But fortunately for you, I am an accomplished mage.
Pardon me.
Well,
Yes.
we get going then.
Yes, how exactly do we go about this then?
Come with me. As he takes you down through the Dread Fortress into the hallways, down stone steps, some of which you've never seen. You've never been this way before. You've seen this place that we're going, but you've never been this way. As we move through the Dread Fortress and go further and further down into a room that has a very large locked door on it. Very intricate locks and mechanisms holding it shut. As the Arbiter approaches, it's just a flick of his wrist as those mechanisms begin to unfold and give you access into this room. As you see a familiar sight.
Yes.
A line of mirrors floating above an abyss. You remember this as the Hall of Fates.
Yes, familiar with this room.
I thought you might be nostalgic for it. He jabs, knowing this is the place you lost Orin.
Mm-hmm.
You see, it's a funny thing about this room. These mirrors, portals, in some ways. Living creature in another way. A connection between planes, for sure. You see, your friend Flinry, whether he knew it or not, whether you knew it or not, lost something that day in this room. As he looked into the mirrors, unable to pull his own gaze away, a piece of his soul was taken. And upon his death, that debt was collected. I know where he's at. I can get you there.
Well, by all means, lead the way, accomplished mage.
First, it's not really up to me. You're going to have to pass a test. You need to look into this mirror yourself. And you need to resist the urge, the call.
And then once we do, what happens next?
And then you'll be able to travel to see your friend.
This sounds awfully suspect to me.
Believe me,
How do
don't
we know
believe
that we
me.
can trust you?
I don't care.
No?
Not particularly. I'm doing this because I have to. It does give me a certain amount of pleasure to mess with you. But
I see.
the Grandmaster has given her orders, and for now, I am obliged to obey them as he raises his shackles again.
You said that our friend Flinry, when he looked in these mirrors, he lost a part of his soul. I'm not too privy about these things, but does that mean there's no way to get it back? Or get him back? Usually when it comes to soul make and deal making, once the bargain is done, it's done.
I'll be honest with you. Not many people have taken the journey that you're asking to take. Even fewer have returned from it. It's a risk, I'm sure. I can't speak to the nature of these things. I've never been myself. Whether you can make your soul whole again, whether you can find a way out of this plane. I've heard tale of those exiting and finding their way out, but I've never seen it. So the risk is, I guess the risk is yours to take or not take. Whether you want your friend back or don't, you know.
I look to Toddleheim. This seems risky. It seems dangerous. But we have done that before.
Indeed we have. And either way, a part of my soul died that day anyway, so we'll see how much is left.
Yes.
Arbiter, if you will.
Well, please, whoever's first, look into the mirror. But
I'll go.
remember, he grabs your shoulder real quick. Remember, you must not walk into it.
I just nod.
All right.
All right.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
What was the button I pressed for saving?
You can double click on your token to bring up the sheet, and then at the top there'll be wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, there it is.
Can I cast guidance?
Yes, absolutely.
Ooh.
Okay. I will gently tap Toddleheim and just you've got this. Yeah, and just thumbs up. Cast guidance.
You can roll again, Toddleheim, with as she's giving you guidance, giving you that advantage.
Why, thank you.
Okay. with a 17. The first time you were here, you refrained from looking at the mirrors. You were the only one, actually, who completely refrained from looking at these mirrors. You heard the sounds, the squeaking sounds of something streaking across glass. What is it that Toddleheim enjoys in life? What would be his desire, his thing? What does he want the most? Doesn't have to be what it was before, but
Well, may seem a little inappropriate, but just a warm bosom to rest my head.
then it hasn't changed as you look up into that mirror.
Is it just a big pair of titties? Like,
Is a woman that you consider your ideal woman pressed against this mirror, back and forth. That squeaking sound.
Oh my god.
With a roll me another wisdom saving throw.
oh my god.
Come on.
Oh.
You still have guidance, right? How long does that last for? Or is that just a one time? I can't remember.
Let's see. I don't know.
Let me see.
Oh, up to 1 minute. Up to 1 minute. So
you can add a D4 actually is what it was, right?
Yes.
Roll a D4, Talheim. Yeah, I was wrong about the advantage earlier. That's my bad. Roll a D4 on top of that 9. Okay, 13.
Ooh.
With a 13, you will be able to resist this. What is it? What do you do as you resist? What does it look like?
Like, I'm sort of like leaning forward, like, oh man. I just like see like beads of sweat like running down my forehead. It's like the bosom.
Can we hear this?
Roll a perception check.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Do I do that in...
You can double click on your token and it will pop open a sheet which you can then pop out. And on the attributes page, you will have a list on the left side.
Oh.
You can just click the word.
Oh.
Oh, 23. You hear it.
Juicy.
Oh, she just clears her throat trying to cover it. Scribbles furiously.
And then like images of my wife, my past wife, start flashing before my eyes. And it sort of like calms me down and brings me down. And it's like, well, it is a good bosom. Last I must take my leave. don't keep rubbing like that, you're going to chafe.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back down the stairs.
Talheim, as you walk down those stairs, feeling that pull, feeling the seriousness of these mirrors. Locket, you rolling a 9 on that perception. You don't hear those words from Talheim. Instead, you're preoccupied with this room because you did look at the mirror last time, even for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Visions of an elven gentleman, I believe it was, you saw
Yes.
in that mirror, your desire at the moment. But now you're being asked to look again. What do you do?
I suppose I will walk up next and see if I can resist.
All the
Okay.
best, darling.
All right, wisdom save.
Yep, wisdom saving throw.
Okay. One moment as there we go. Save. Okay, well, I'm pretty good wisdom. Oh,
Okay, 20.
non-net 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Oh.
As you sheepishly approach that mirror and raise your eyes to it, it's not Baptiste this time that you see. You look into the mirror, and for a moment, you think you're looking at your own reflection. But you realize after a second that this is your sister. You're seeing her where she is now. You've been estranged, you've been looking for her. You see in this mirror a vision of her in the present. Right there. You could touch it. You could walk into it. What goes through your head here as you're staring?
I really just want to reach out and give her a hug. It's been so long. But I know that I'm going to try to tell myself, this is fake, this is fake, this is fake. I've done this before. I'll try my best, even though she's right there in front of me.
Roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
With a 16, you're able to fight that urge to dive in and hug your sister. With your knowledge of this place, you're able to hold strong, and you're also able to walk away from this mirror. As you step down, the Arbiter looks to you, Eliana.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Grand Master did say that she thought they needed a chaperone. I don't know if those are the words, but
All right. And she puts away her book and like shakily puts down her glasses, and walks up to the mirror, tripping a little bit on the stairs as she goes up.
yeah. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm scared. I know. All right, let's see. Where is? Oh, right. I just hit that.
Yeah.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Fucking wise.
Whew.
As you look into this mirror in some ways shows your deepest desires. In other ways, it shows you what would be the most tempting to you.
Mhm.
What would call on your soul to walk in. What do you see when you look in this mirror?
God damn it, making my show my hand right away. All right. Well, in the
You
mirror,
can frame it however you want.
in the mirror,
You see, well, Eliana sees a cozy fire, an isolated little cabin. It's snowing outside, and seated on a little couch, a small couch with Eliana, is the Grand Master snuggled up to her under a blanket.
Oh my god!
Spicy, juicy. I like that.
As you see this, do you say anything? Do you do anything?
Upon seeing this, Eliana just quietly under her breath, "Oh, my sweet lady," and kind of clutches her chest a little. It's just staring unblinkingly into the mirror.
Okay. Roll me another wisdom save as you look upon a memory of yourself with a Lucia Skypiercer.
God.
With a 12,
oh no.
you just succeed.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, Eliana is just she is just. I can't touch the mirror, right?
You would not want to touch the mirror.
Okay, she just hovers gently over where the face of the Grandmaster would be and just kind of pulls her hand back. Just, no, she wanted me to come back safely, and I will do that. I'm not going to let her down. And she steps away from the mirror.
Okay. As you step back from the mirror, you remember those times with the Grandmaster, and you recall her asking you to take this mission. Did you reluctantly come, or did you come willingly?
I mean, I would do anything for her, so willingly. But definitely sad that she has to leave her side.
Yeah. But she cared deeply for her champions, for Flenry, and is trusting in you to help them on this journey.
Mhm.
She's seen something in you that she thinks is worth fostering, special, even though she is very old. She sees some of herself in you back when she had just arrived at Korthun and was lost in the world after the death of her father. And as you walk away from the mirror and stand back, the Arbiter and... Well then, I guess the hard part's over. Well, is there anything that I should relay to the Grand Master on your behalf before you go?
No, just that we plan to be back. And we're very grateful that she was able to help us.
Tell her I said thank you for trying.
The Arbiter's going to kind of peek around, looking at you.
Anything else?
Tell her I will keep our promise.
Very well. I will relay the message.
She glares at the Arbiter.
The Arbiter today, it just seems in such a good mood. He just seems in a great fucking mood.
Of course.
He has been so helpful today to you, not complained,
Oh
has
my
taken
God.
you where you wanted, is giving you access
Wow.
to your friend.
Oh boy.
He is
no.
he is in such a good fucking mood, and you can see it on his face as he smiles and twiddles his thumbs and well then. Well then. It's your friend you seek.
Yes.
You want to travel to the plane he's on to retrieve him. But, as I mentioned earlier, I only know of one way to get there. As the Arbiter raises a hand, casting Disintegrate on all of you.
Oh.